Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Dallas, Texas, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Juan Hernandez, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, the first thing that catches your eyes, family, is the abundance of windows. The amount of natural light that enters this property is incredible, and I can't wait for you to see it. Now, as far as the materials are concerned, you are going to have the stucco, the wood accents, as well as the stacked stone. You will see that stacked stone continue on the inside as well, so make sure you stay tuned. Now, the cool thing is you have plenty of driveway available. You see the horseshoe driveway here, and that leads you to your 3-car garage. We'll see that a little bit later on. You have the concrete walkway leading to the covered front porch. You see the wood accent as far as the soffit is concerned. You are going to have the recessed lights that continues on the inside, and look at the floor to ceiling windows. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for you to see this. Now, you also are going to have a modern mailbox here. Really neat addition. And at the time of this recording, the home is listed for $3.65 million, and we'll go ahead and see what all we can find. Now, in addition to that, you are going to have the modern wall lights on the outside, really creating a statement right before you enter. And then you can see the space that you get. Beautiful. So you see the wood paneling on the soffit there. Really stands out. Okay, let's go ahead and get you inside. Okay. So look at that. You see the stacked stone feature wall here. 22.5-foot ceilings right here in the foyer. That extends to the great room as well. You have this modern pendant chandelier. Look how incredible that is. You have the clear story windows. And then I'll show you the front door from the inside. Perfect. So you have white oak floors continuing throughout the entire home as well, except for on the second level, you may have some carpet, but you'll see that later on. Now, before you head to the study, you have the double sliding doors with the glass panes, and look how roomy this is. Absolutely incredible. So you have the built-ins here, the LED lighting, recessed lights too, plenty of cabinetry available. You see it is the flat panel cabinetry in here. And also that extends to the kitchen. So you got the tall baseboards here, the sleek hardware, and that is wall to wall. So of course you got these soft close as well. Got an outlet in there, and they extended the shelving all the way up there to the ceiling. So you have a storage closet here, extremely versatile. Got plenty of room available. Okay, so we're gonna take our time, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And please let me know your thoughts in the comments so far. So here, huge dining room. Look at that. So you got the floating ceiling, cove lighting there, modern light fixture. Look at the space that you get. And then of course to complement it, you have the temperature controlled wine room that can fit up to 900 bottles inside. Look how fantastic that is. You got the recessed lights inside. Even if you're not a wine drinker, just go ahead and get you some wine bottles, spruce up the space. You won't regret it. So inside you can see the floor to ceiling windows. So much natural light. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue to the great room. Massive linear fireplace. So again, 22.5-foot ceilings. You see the glass railings on the second level, clear story windows, increasing the natural light and all the room in the world. So you see the wood slat accent, that even extends to the kitchen and the ceiling, the vent hood, and all along the island. So really just a ton of room to work with, plenty of space to accommodate any size family. And look, you can see the second level from here. Beautiful. Okay, so let's transition to the kitchen. Look how open this is. So you have the quartz counters, waterfall edge. You see that extends up the backsplash. You have a matte black pot filler that complements the pendant lights as well. Two-tone cabinetry. And then look at the wood slat all along here. You see the accent lighting too, to really maximize the space and really just stand out. And I'd imagine at nighttime this feels or looks fantastic. You have a quick access door to get you there to the patio. We'll see that at the end of the tour. And then over here, you got your door that leads you inside of the wine room. So you can pause the video and count if 900 bottles can fit in there. It may take you a little bit. But okay, so now we'll continue. I like to show you the kitchen as if you're living here. That way you can truly get a feel. So better close up of the wood slat, accent ceiling. Got your pots and pans divider here. Paneled dishwasher. Decor appliances. Undermount sink. The perfect faucet. This is your view. You have your trash drawer here to the left. And then your ice maker. Perfect. So again, you have the under cabinet lighting here as well. Plenty of drawers. Let me know what you think about the flat panel glossy cabinetry here. You have the European style cabinetry up here too. And then again, you see that sleek hardware. To increase the amount of storage, you see the stacked cabinetry above too, and they extended the cove lighting. 6-burner range with the griddle, and then all of the counter space that you need. Before we continue, let's go ahead and open up the refrigerator and freezer. Plenty of space inside of there, and then some additional storage. So hopefully I'm taking my time for you, family. And again, let me know your thoughts. To the right, you have additional shelving, perfect for the decor. And then over here, you have your prep kitchen. Look at this. So the under cabinet lighting back here as well. Got your dishwasher, your second refrigerator. This is a French door. And then the LED lighting underneath here. Outstanding. And I think I may know what you're saying as far as those windows are concerned. You know, a lot of folks are concerned about privacy. You can add the automatic roller shades, and that way, if you don't want folks looking in at all times of the day, one push of a button, you have the privacy you need. Okay, so this is your single car garage, and then you have the additional 2-car garage, and we'll see that in just a moment. They're using it as storage here, but I'd imagine this be a great gym, or, you know, for your supercar. You already have epoxy floors here, and then for a 1-car garage, you have all the room in the world. So if you need to fit an SUV in there, no worries. That's always good to see. And then over here, better look at the driveway. And of course, your mud room. And let's show you the 2-car garage. So even in here, the floor to ceiling windows, epoxy floors, and then the privacy glass garage doors here too. And just look at this again. Absolutely incredible. So a lot going on here, family. I'm so excited to tour this together. Now, you have a sliding door here to get you to the patio. In the great room, it's not a sliding door. You just have that quick access door to get you right out there. But if you want to slide these open, you can certainly do so. Now here is your laundry room. Take a look at this. So you got your dog wash here. You got a folding counter, plenty of space for the washer and dryer. You have your built-in sink, quartz counters, and then the sleek cabinetry. Okay, so I'd imagine this be the perfect guest suite here. Let me know if you agree. You have a queen size bed. You got your 2 nightstands. Look at the space that you have. So much room. You have a nice sitting area too. And a generous sized backyard as well, which, you know, as we start to get closer to downtown, to the inner city, it's hard to find the massive backyards and things like that. That is the number one complaint that I usually get when I showcase properties closer to the inner city. But I understand a lot of folks don't want to be out 45 an hour to a major city. So if that is the case, here's a good one for you. So here's your ensuite. You got the champagne bronze sleek hardware here, glass enclosed walk-in shower, automatic lighting, if you couldn't tell. And then a nice size walk-in closet. Okay, so we're tackling it together, making sure we're working our way around the perimeter so that way we don't miss a thing. So taking a look at the half bath, they extended the wood slat accent wall here. Again, look at the automatic lighting that you get right when you walk in here. There we go. And then modern sconces, beautiful sink here. And then look at that detail down there. Incredible. Look at the width here. And then this takes you right there to your primary suite. So again, almost like your sanctuary tucked away from all the common areas. Perfect. Vaulted ceilings here. Look at the recessed lights. The wood slat accent wall again. White oak floors. The volume in here is impressive. Now as a panty over here, look at the fireplace that you get. Again, the ton of, or at least the natural light that you need inside of here. And the linear fireplace is the icing on the cake. Now, heading to the ensuite, massive freestanding tub with the jets. Folks, you don't see that often with the freestanding tubs, but they really treated you folks. So you got the privacy glass, beautiful sconces, his and hers vanities, a lot of room, water closet to the right, and a massive walk-in shower. Included the rain shower head, huge shower bench, even the shower niche. You see the herringbone pattern right back there too. The gold trim as well, and the recessed lights. And this one is 0 threshold. An additional water closet for your his and hers feature. Let me get you a close-up on the vanity. And here is our primary closet. You got the glossy factor in here again. Perfect for the wardrobe. Closet island as well. Designated cosmetic vanity. And then the modern sconces. And this got a nice little bunker, I guess. That's pretty neat. So right here, you can head over here. If there's a tornado warning, this will be the spot to be. Or if you want to have your gun safe there, all your valuables, that'll be impressive. Perfect. So still a lot to cover, family. This one feels massive. And really the price for this home at the time of this recording, I certainly see the value, and I'll let you be the judge of that in the comments below. One more full pan and then we'll get you to the second level. Outstanding. So you're going to notice the automatic lighting throughout the home, even right here, the staircase lighting. I really wanted to get you here at least around 7 or 8 o'clock so you can see the full potential of the home really lit up. But based on the schedule, I got to get you another tour pretty soon. So that's the best we could do. Overlooking the foyer here. Again, remember 22.5-foot ceilings. And then let me go ahead and show you the great room. Perfect. Okay, so now huge game room area / loft. You see the cove lighting here. A ton of room. Feels extremely interactive. You know, the folks are hanging down in the great room, having a great time, and then you're up here and everyone's still included in the conversation. Notice that stacked stone feature wall extends up here. And let's go ahead and see the other bedrooms. Okay, so maybe the video doesn't do it justice, but this room is massive. You can certainly fit a king bed up here without any challenges. You got the recessed lights here. Wow. So taking a look at the ensuite. Massive walk-in shower. They even extended the flat panel cabinetry up here too, the glossy. And your walk-in closet. You got your built-in drawers here too. Extended the soft close. So you're gonna have 2 half baths, one on the first level, and here is one on the second level. Similar vanity again. You see that wood slat accent wall. And look at this one. Still extremely roomy. Let me know what you think about the carpet here. It feels fantastic on the feet. That luxury carpet, the memory foam. That's always good to see. So the ensuite, you have your tub shower combo. You still got the quartz up here, LED mirror. And then you got the matte black sleek hardware. It's funny because as I'm going into the rooms, I'm not doing the toe kick. So the automatic lighting turns on about 3 seconds after. But really, if you kick your toe underneath the vanity, it will turn on. So just want to let you know that. So you have 2 bedrooms on that side. And then here is your final bedroom. Before we go there, got a storage closet right here. And then a coat closet. And here we go. Each bedroom on the second level was massive. So that is definitely great to see. Tall baseboards extends here, recessed lights and the modern ceiling fan. And then your ensuite. You do get the tub shower combo and the quartz again. But you also have the massive shower niche. Walk-in closet, and it even extends all the way over here. All right, family, that about does it for the entire first level and second level. If you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know, I have to remind you a couple of times throughout the video. For anyone that shows up in the comments multiple times or multiple videos, I really appreciate you. You know who you are. And then if you're a ghost watcher, which I know there's a couple of y'all, I encourage you to just go ahead and, leave your thoughts, good or bad. Okay, so look right here. So you can certainly negotiate a pool to be built if that's something you prefer, but look at the room that you have. Imagine the pool here. Your family's hanging out right here in the patio section, and everyone is included in the conversation again. So it all extends all the way over there. You have that access to the primary suite, and let's go ahead and show you the patio. So here, the stack stone again, we've been seeing that throughout the entire video. Got the linear fireplace here, your built-in grill, got the beverage fridge too, and then all the space in the world. So you remember, you got the sliders right here and this guest suite, as well as here in the hallway, and then multiple access points to get you inside and out. But I'll let you take this all in. Wood-clad soffit here. Look at that. All the room that you would ever need back here. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Dallas, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this beautiful property. Is this something you can see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, please let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.